He knew the world was out for grabs, and he searched to find his freedom, 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 oh, freedom.
Hello everybody, this is Jacob Rakowski coming to you from the lake. It is a good 69 out here, 69 degrees, light breeze. It rained today, but the rain is no more. Holton Bugs just did a Facebook Live not too long ago today, and I watched the whole thing, all 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 46 seconds of it. And on it were some golden 24 karat nuggets. And if you have access to it, please watch the whole hour, 9 minutes, and 46 seconds, because you will come away with the tips to earn whatever you want to earn in your life. If you have huge goals, Mr. Bugs is an 8-figure annual earner, a 7-figure monthly earner, and he doesn't have to worry about money. Everything is completely taken care of for him, and he's been in the profession for almost 30 years, and he's a master. He's a legend. He's the man that knows everything there is to know. Of course, there's always more to know, but he wouldn't tell you that. He'd say, I've got a lot more to learn. I feel like I'm brand new. But if there's one person whose results say he knows a lot, it would be Mr. Holton Bugs. And one of the main tips that he gave on his Facebook Live was this. And there's several tips that he gave, and there's several tips that I'm going to be bringing out from his Facebook Live over the next couple of days. But one of the main ones was how to refuel yourself on a daily basis. How do you refuel your tank on a daily basis? Mr. Bugs said that people don't really quit network marketing. They don't really stop pursuing their dreams. People never want to quit on their dreams. But how is a car going to drive if it has no fuel? Wouldn't it be nice to know how to refuel your tank on a daily basis? And that's what he went over with us. How do you refuel your tank on a daily basis? How do you believe bigger and faster than anybody else? How do you constantly have motivation to be disciplined and take action towards your goals? And I'm going to give you a pre-tip before I give you the tip. Belief times skills times discipline or action equals massive results. Belief times skills times discipline / or action equals massive results. So what is your belief? Your ability to fathom something coming into your world. Okay. What is skills? Your ability to effectively perform the tasks related to your business. Okay. And finally, discipline or action. Do you have a daily plan, a weekly plan, a monthly plan, a yearly plan, a quarterly plan in place? And how well do you execute it? How consistent are you with that plan? That's what equals massive results. The more action you take, the better your skills, the higher your belief, the more you're going to earn. Now, let's go ahead and get down to how do you refuel your tank on a daily basis and increase all of those things. It's called dream building. Dream building every single day. What do? I walk around this lake every single day, and I picture myself being able to live here. Picture myself being able to purchase one of these condos in one of these beautiful buildings over here, one of these houses on the other side of the lake, which you can't see right now. Everything that has its foot on this lake is minimum $1 million. Absolute minimum. And right now, that is a dream for me, to have, $1 million liquid in the bank account, to just do something like that and to buy it cash. That's a dream for me. Now, for you, I don't know what motivates you, but for me, this motivates me. Maybe it's going and test driving your black Mercedes that you're going to pick up. What did I do? Oh my gosh, people are doing yoga on the water. Wow. That is priceless. That is so cool. These people are out there doing yoga on the water. But anyways, Before I picked up the GLK 350, what did I do? I went and I test drove it. Before I went and picked up the S550, what did I do? I went and test drove it. Before I bought my house, what did I do? What did I do before I got my house? I went and looked at other homes that I wanted to live in. And I got this home that I'm currently living in. What did I do before I started traveling a lot? I started looking online for where are cool places to travel. What are the best places to be? I pictured myself being able to do it every single day, consciously or unconsciously. And then through belief, skills, and action/discipline, I made it happen. I made it happen. Now, what does that mean for you? That means if one person can do it, another person can do it. What is your dream, right? Maybe it's sending your kids to the finest universities around. Why don't you go ahead and check out those universities in magazines or on Instagram? Maybe you're a car person and you really want a car, a nice car. Why don't you go ahead and dream build and see yourself having that car? Go test drive that car. Maybe it's being able to travel the world. Dream building for you might be taking a simple trip, you know, across the state or across the country, whatever, and enjoying a weekend, doing what you love to do most and experiencing that freedom, and just imagining what it would be like for you to experience that on a daily basis. Follow some travel people, some travel magazines on Instagram or Facebook. Why don't you go ahead and, I don't know, pick up the travel magazine, whatever motivates you. Maybe it's a house. Why don't you go walk through the nicest houses in your area and picture yourself owning that? I don't know what motivates you, but for me, it's being able to wake up when I'm done sleeping, work from the lake, travel anywhere I want in the world, do what I want when I want with who I want, eat sushi and steak all day long, not have to worry about the price of anything, experience beautiful weather 12 months out of the year, and just be free, have fun, no matter what's going on. Always have fun. And I'm constantly dream building every single day more and more to make that more and more and more of a reality for myself. So for you, maybe you can take a piece of what my vision looks like. For me, it's taking a trip around the world with 100 of my best friends. So what helps me build that? Taking trips around the world right now with myself and maybe 1 or 2 friends or 3 or 4 friends or 5 friends, whatever, and visiting the people that are in the areas that I'm going to, and just imagining what it would be like if we could all do that all the time, you know. And doing that, whatever that is for you, whatever that dream is for you, test driving that Mercedes. I went and test drove a Bentley at like age 20, and I was so serious about it, the dealers thought that I was gonna purchase it. And of course I didn't, because I have a Mercedes, and buying a $250,000 car cash wasn't really, you know, priority at that moment. I'd rather get another house first and do a lot of traveling. But I did it to experience it. And the subconscious mind believes what it experiences. It can't tell the difference between a real and an imagined experience. So number 1, experience it in your real life. Number 2, experience it in your imagination. And if you dream build every single day, like Mr. Holton Bugs does every single day, I'm gonna do more of it every single day, then you'll constantly have fuel, and you'll never run out of fuel. And like Mr. Bugs, it took him 7 years to make $500 in network marketing. You'll keep going, and you'll keep pushing no matter how long it takes you. Who said it's gonna be overnight? Most likely it won't be. But if you put in the effort, you build your belief, your skills, and your faith, it has to come to pass. That's just the law. It has to. It has no choice but to. It's written. We didn't make this up. It's already there. God wrote that. Whatever you believe in your heart, so are you. And of course, belief is action, not just thinking. So with all that said, go do some dream building. Go test drive that Mercedes. Go see that house. Go take that trip. You know, don't be irresponsible, but whatever your dream is, build it on a daily basis. See you guys later. Good evening. God bless.
Knew the world was out for grabs, and he searched to find his freedom.